Hey, what's going on guys, Sandeep here, and if the Wi-Fi is not working on your Windows 11 computer, then there could be different problems with your Windows 11. So in this video, I will show you different methods to fix Wi-Fi problems with your Windows 11 computer. There could be different problems like you are unable to join a particular network, or you are unable to see any Wi-Fi network, or you are can't connect to this network, or sometimes you are connected to Wi-Fi but it is not working, internet is not working, or sometimes you may not see your Wi-Fi icon at all. So in this video you will see different ways to fix Wi-Fi problems with your Windows 11 computers. So let's start with very basic. So the first thing, you should check if the airplane mode is turned on by any mistake. If it is turned on, you have to turn it off. This is unlikely to happen, but you should check. And second thing, you need to check if there is any physical key on your laptop or the keyboard shortcut to activate Wi-Fi. If there is any physical key or keyboard shortcut, then you have to enable Wi-Fi from there. Now the second thing is about running Windows Troubleshooter. Go to Start and then Settings. Go to System Settings and then Troubleshoot option. Click on Other Troubleshooters. Now you have to run these two troubleshooter. First one is internet connection and second one is network adapter. So run these troubleshooter one by one. And the Windows troubleshooter will try to find any problem with your Windows 11, and if there is any problem, it will give you an option to fix that problem. You just have to follow on-screen instructions. So proceed accordingly, whatever you see on the screen. So you have to run these two troubleshooters. Once you run network adapter troubleshooter, you should select all network adapters and then click on next. And follow whatever you see on the screen. If there is any problem, Windows can fix it. It will automatically fix or give you an option to fix that problem. And if the Windows troubleshooter doesn't work, follow the next method. For this method, we are going to disable and enable the network adapter. Go to search and search for control panel. And open the control panel app. And click on view by option and select large icons. And then click on network and sharing center. Click on change adapter settings and find your Wi-Fi network adapter. Just right click on it and then hit disable, and then again you have to right click and click on enable. Now you need to check if the Wi-Fi is working or not. If not, you can proceed to next method. For this method, we are going to do complete network reset. So you have to remember or retrieve your Wi-Fi password before you reset network. Go to menu and then settings. Now go to network and internet, advanced network settings, then network reset. Click on reset now and then yes option. And after that it will restart your computer. And after the restart, you have to join your Wi-Fi network again and check if it is working or not. If not, follow the next method. For this method, we are going to update, uninstall and roll back the Wi-Fi driver. Go to search and search for device manager and then open this app. Now you need to expand network adapters and find your network adapter. It may be Intel, Atheros, Broadcom or Realtek network adapter. So you have to find your network adapter and select it. And ignore these WAN mini port and virtual machine network adapter. So you have to find your network adapter, right click on it and then go to properties and driver option and then update driver. Click on browse my computer for drivers and then select let me pick from a list of available driver on my computer. And here you have to select a driver to the date when your Wi-Fi was working, if you are getting dates beside those drivers. If not, you can select older version of driver. You can check it on internet which one is older and then install it. If that doesn't work, come back to this page and install different drivers. So you have to try and test between different drivers. And after that, after installing that driver, you have to restart your computer and check if the Wi-Fi is working or not. And if it is still not working, come back to device manager, right click on your network adapter and click on uninstall device and click on uninstall. And after that you have to restart your computer. Once you restart it, it will auto install the driver and check if the internet is working, Wi-Fi is working or not. If not, come back to that device manager again, right click on your network adapter, go to properties and then click on driver tab, and if the rollback driver option is enabled, you have to click on it. If the older version of driver is available, then roll back the driver. It will ask you why you are rolling back, select a region and then proceed further. It is a two-step to roll back the driver. And then check if the Wi-Fi is working or not. You may have to restart after rolling back the driver. And also right click on the network adapter, go to properties again and then go to power management tab and make sure this option is unchecked. Allow the computer to turn off the device to save power, then click on OK. And if that doesn't work, right click on the network adapter again and click on uninstall device. But this time you have to check attempt to remove the driver for this device and then click on uninstall. And after that you have to restart your computer and check if the Wi-Fi is working or not. And if these options are not working, then follow the next method. For this method we are going to fix socket API errors and reset the IP logs. Go to search and search for CMD. Right click on it and run it as admin. So you have to open CMD as admin. Now you have to type certain commands and I will list all these commands in video description as well. Type netsh then space winsock then space reset and press enter on your keyboard. You will see this message, successfully reset the winsock catalog. If not, you can type another command to reset winsock catalog. Type netsh then space winsock space reset then space catalog, then press enter on your keyboard. Now we need to reset the IP logs by typing netsh then space int space IP then reset then space reset log.txt, then press enter on your keyboard. And then you will see these messages, resetting OK, resetting OK. Now if you want, you can flush the DNS cache as well by typing ipconfig space / flush DNS and then press enter. And you don't need to release and renew IP addresses like I did in the earlier commands. And after that, exit CMD, restart your computer and check if the Wi-Fi is working or not. If not, follow the next method. For this method, we are going to check certain Windows services and find if they are running or not. So go to search and search for services and then open the app. Now you have to find certain Windows services and make sure they are running. And I will list down all these services in video description as well. So the first service you need to find is DHCP client and make sure this service is running. This service is not related to Wi-Fi, but it is related to internet on your computer. So you have to make sure that service is running. Second service you need to find and check is WLAN auto config. So find and make sure WLAN auto config is running. If not, right click on it, go to properties and start the service, and startup type should be automatic. Then hit apply and click on OK. Next service you need to check is WWAN auto config. Find and check if the WWAN auto config is running or not. If not, right click on it, go to properties, start the service, and startup type should be automatic. Hit apply and OK. Apart from these services, you need to check other network related and Wi-Fi related services. These are the optional things, but you can enable these services as well. Like network connection, you can start these services. Starting these services won't affect anything, but you can troubleshoot your Wi-Fi connection. So you can enable these services as well, like network setup service or this Wi-Fi direct service. You can enable and check if the Wi-Fi is working or not. You may have to restart your computer after enabling these services. And if that doesn't work, follow the next method. Go to search and search for control panel and open the control panel app. Go to network and sharing center and then change adapter settings. Find your Wi-Fi adapter, right click on it and go to properties. Double click on Internet Protocol version 4, TCP IPv version 4. And here make sure opt-in DNS server and opt-in IP address are selected as automatic. Then click on OK. This will fix if the Wi-Fi is connected but internet is not working. Now the next thing you can do is go to search and search for control panel again and go to internet option this time and then go to connections tab and then click on LAN settings. Here make sure automatically detect settings is selected. If there is any proxy server selected, you have to uncheck it and check automatically detect settings. Then click on OK. Now go to advanced tab and click on restore advanced settings. Then hit apply and OK. After that you have to restart your computer and check if the Wi-Fi or internet is working or not. If not, follow the next method. For this method, we are going to install official Wi-Fi driver from the manufacturer website. So you have to get a working computer where you can access the internet. Simply go to google.com and search for your laptop model or the manufacturer name and then driver. So you have to find and open the official website where you can download the driver. If you have custom built PC with Wi-Fi, then you have to go to motherboard manufacturer and download the driver. You may have to select certain details about your device. Select accordingly and go to the drivers section. You may have to select some more details and then select the operating system, which is Windows 11 in this case. Now find and download the networking driver, which is WLAN driver. Download it on a working computer, transfer it to the affected computer where Wi-Fi is not working and install it there. And it should work and your Wi-Fi should work. In case if these methods are not working, then the last method could be a magical way to fix if the Wi-Fi icon is missing and you are not able to see any Wi-Fi network. And I call this method power flush. Some people call it power drain, power reset, but I have named it power flush. For this method, you have to shut down your computer completely. Then you need to take out the power cable. First, shut down the computer, turn off the PSU power, take out the power cable. So you have to disconnect all the power supply from your computer. And then press and hold the power key for 30 seconds so that you can flush out all the remaining power from your computer. And after that, connect everything back, connect your power supply and turn on your computer. And this will fix Wi-Fi related problem with your Windows 11. And if you are on a laptop, you can do power flush as well. If you can take out the laptop's battery, take it out, then press and hold the power key for 30 seconds and then put the battery again and start your laptop. In case if you can't take out the battery from laptop, do the power flush anyway. Shut it down, then press and hold the power key for 30 seconds and then start your laptop and check if the Wi-Fi is working or not. If not, you have to discharge your laptop completely. Discharge it completely, then press and hold the power key for 30 seconds and then use your adapter to start your laptop, and this should fix the Wi-Fi problem with your laptop as well. So these were some methods to fix different Wi-Fi problems with your Windows 11 computer, and that's all for this video guys. Hope this helped. If so, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Also press the bell icon to get notified about new videos, and I will see you in my next video.